Greetings, Abby Osho here, founder of Soul Medicine, author of Nature's Medicine for the Soul, holistic health and lifestyle coach and creator of Empowering You for Women. So I just wanted to jump on and share with you something that I felt was more heartfelt than just writing my newsletter as I normally do. Today I went for my normal walk up in the woods and it was getting kind of windy and I was feeling in quite a meditative state. So I took off my shoes as I normally do, grounded my feet onto the grass and really just closed my eyes and just listened to the wind. And as I was listening to the wind and just the bird song really in complete silence, I started to see words that kind of came into my mind's eye, and it was the words "I can breathe." And I started just naturally saying these words out loud. I can breathe, I can breathe, I can breathe. And I was saying it over and over again. And as I stopped and put my shoes back on and I stood up, and I just felt this overwhelming feeling of emotion and my eyes welled up and I began to cry. And I was thinking about, what's going on? Why am I crying? Because I know that crying is a form of release. And I just started to think about, all the things, albeit in the background, had been on the TV about racism, anti-racism, all the things that friends had shared with me, that my clients had shared with me about their life and what had been going on in their lives, particularly in terms of Black Lives Matter. I think I'd just been taking all this information on and absorbing it. And whilst I've been doing some emotional work, I hadn't done it all, and that was my release. And the reason why I'm sharing this is because I want you to know that when you feel emotional, and it's really natural right now to be emotionally overwhelmed with so much external stimuli coming in, just know that when you release tears, it is not a sign of weakness, it is a sign of strength. We are told as melanin-rich women, be strong, stay strong all of the time. Well, sometimes you don't want to be strong. Sometimes you want to be weak. Sometimes you don't want to take on what's going on. You just need time to ground yourself. But please recognize that there is strength in your weakness, and tears are not a sign of weakness. They are a sign of release and strength. Tears allow oxygen to function and serve your body, and it is there as a release. And when you've had that tearful moment, generally I know afterwards I felt relieved, I felt lifted, I felt lighter. So I'm coming on to share, these are challenging times that we find ourselves in emotionally, and there's a lot of things going on, a bit like an emotional roller coaster. Just be aware that you're not expected to have all the answers, because we can't. This is new to us all. But just ensure that you give yourself that time, you give yourself the time to deep breathe, and I'm talking about breath from the stomach as opposed to from up here, and just allow yourself to have that space and silence that you need. It's really important whilst you work through this phase, and just be kind to yourself. The longer you're kind to yourself, the better it's going to be for you, your emotional health and your own stability. So I wanted to pass that forward today. I'm wishing you well. I'm looking forward to seeing you again. Enjoy my newsletter, because I'm writing from the heart, and stay safe and stay blessed. Okay, take care. Bye-bye now.